good evening, everybody. This is Roy Boy from Lincoln County Metalheads. This is your Lincoln County Metalheads season 7?
Season 6, episode...
Finale. That's it.
Finale, yes.
That's all you get for a couple months. So, and we have a goddamn house full.
Yes, we do.
We got Chad McElwee looking at your phone instead of the camera. How you doing?
I'm sharing the show. Calm down over there.
We got...
Scott Loudercheck?
Yeah.
Louderback.
Now, what band are you in?
Screaming Evidence.
Screaming Evidence.
All right.
I can't... I'm sorry, I'm old and I smoke deep. Smoke a lot. So we're going to plug an album for them.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got the Black Sasquatch himself, Ted Wilson.
Yeah!
And then Kelly Ray doing the cruising lead.
From Joker's Wild.
He's like, what's up, bitches?
That's right!
Yeah.
And then, I know. That's why I'm ending the season now.
Yes.
It's...
Yeah. Hey, fuck you again.
I want everybody in the chat box to vote tonight whether Dan comes back next season or whether I hire a monkey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we have-
Everybody's gonna say the monkey,
I've seen the monkey!
Can we have both?
About the same work ethic.
Can we have both?
What's up?
Is that an option?
One has to be a write-in candidate. So,
Alright.
we have
As
a house
usual.
full tonight.
Yes, we do, man. I mean, look at how many different bands we got here.
We even have a lady in here.
Yeah.
She's
Don't
hiding.
scare her
And-
away.
yeah, her name's Lisa.
That's rare.
Fuck on that deal.
She's hanging with the guys tonight, man. In the studio.
She can't hear because she's married to a drummer.
Anyway,
Poor woman.
welcome
Poor
to the
girl.
show, everybody.
So what is up?
Yeah, and you know what? We do got one hell of a show tonight.
We
We have a
got...
contest.
Oh my God, we got a
Yeah.
contest.
No, I heard about the contest. That's cool.
Yeah.
Any band that's listening or is
Any
following
musician.
us or you, right?
Yeah.
Any music.
Has the opportunity to get in.
Anybody.
You need
Anybody.
to
It's
hear
open to
this
everybody.
tonight.
Anybody. You can be a closet guitar player. If you want to get in on this, submit, right?
Yeah.
I get to get in, right?
Yep.
Or am I ineligible?
As long as Danny gets
I'll
in.
vote for me every time. I won't lie.
Yes. Hey.
Even if I suck.
Oh, I will get in it and I will shred.
Dan shreds paper.
Some chicken.
Hey.
Shred, yeah, shred.
And I guarantee.
Shred beef.
Yes. I guarantee they're going to do the same thing again. Those free vegetables.
Well, let me see here.
Remember when they used to wing them tomatoes at me?
That's why. All right, guys. Let's go over here to Ted and Kelly.
What up?
Look at that.
What's going on?
So what's going on, fellas? What you got to plug tonight?
Hey, we get to plug the birthday bash, old Roy Boy's birthday bash next
How many
weekend.
birthdays is it? We're
Oh
trying
my
to get
God, 1 week
It'll be
away.
54.
20
man.
years.
That's a lot of cracks from that.
Yeah, I- look,
That's a lot of crack, he said.
I tried to get a stripper that big with a lot of crack, but I couldn't get her out of cupcake enough.
That's right.
So at the Somewhere Else bar in Newark, West Main Street down Newark, next Saturday,
September 26th.
26th. Tickets are on sale, pre-sale for $5 a pop. You're getting 6 bands for $5 starting at 3 o'clock. You're getting Black Sasquatch. You're getting So High. You're getting Friends for Sale. You're getting Straight Jacket.
I can't wait to hear Straight Jacket, dude.
Joker's Wild.
You're getting Joker's Wild. We're
Audio Side.
Audio Side.
Audio.
Man, I'm telling you, Audio Side. Was it last
Debut.
week? They debuted
Audio
their new
Side.
song. Did you guys hear it? Did you guys see it that last week? It
We
is
are playing
badass.
it. We are playing it tonight.
I'm telling you, Don and the boys. They kicked ass. That is a killer tune, man. So
up.
it's
Sun
good.
down.
Yeah, come on up. 3 o'clock.
Doors open at 3.
Doors open at 2.
Oh, pardon me, 2.
Doors open at 2. $10 at the door. If you don't have a pre-sale ticket, it's going to be $10 at the door.
Get a hold of the bands, right?
Get a hold of any of the bands, or you can get me or Don Rush from Audio Side. Catch me, Kelly Ray, Facebook. Messenger me, Joker's Wild. You can get them at the venue. Sam has them at the Somewhere Else bar.
Cool.
Here's the Sam Levy,
Horns
Money
up,
Creek
Sammy.
sponsored INC Records. You got to give it up for our boy Roy here. Come on, man. This is what we're doing. It's a celebration of his birthday for what he does for us. So,
Stop.
Right on.
yep. Hey, man, he paid me to say this shit. So,
Come Come on, I'll give you $5.
We love that.
Hey,
A little more.
that's gas money.
Read the rest of
Ain't
them.
no girl
Lauren.
said that. $5, here's a little more.
And don't forget,
What's
Black
up to the
Sasquatch
locals, man?
Black Sasquatch also has their
release.
CD release.
for the
That day,
train.
right?
That
Yeah,
night, that
that
day.
day.
That day. That
All
we're gonna-
CDs, $5.
Wow.
We'll probably.
You get lucky, might even give you one and sign it for you. I mean,
We'll sign
Come on,
autographs, merch table. We got it all.
we will have an after party. We're gonna have
Yeah.
a meet and greet at the end, and then an after party. Joker's Wild will have a meet and greet, and then the after party. There's a ton of after parties, so it's gonna be one hell of a night. Nurk is gonna.
Burn
my
to the
God,
ground.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you're getting Black Sasquatch CD release. You're getting audio side first time on stage together.
Yes.
You're getting So High in the midst of their album release.
Yes.
Straight Jacket's gonna bring it. And Friends for Sale.
From Athens, Ohio.
And then you get the dirtiest, sleaziest, in-your-face, mamas lock your dollars up, rock and rollers you've ever seen.
You got
Going on
it.
the tribute
Oh yeah,
to every
Joker's Wild's
80s
gonna be there
fucking.
too.
Joker's
Yeah, you know we are
They
the
are gonna
we're
bring
the
it
boys. They
back.
lock out and make sure that we got the helmets on our heads when we're playing. So
Yeah.
Hide your daughters.
I'm glad
please lock up your daughters and mamas if you look like your daughters.
I'm glad you got their headline, man, because
You got it, man.
I'm telling you, it's going to get nuts toward the
That's
end of the
right.
night.
That's
Oh,
right.
it's gonna be fun.
Everybody's gonna have.
I'm gonna be hanging from the rafters. So
And I'm probably going to drink, and I only do it twice a year. So
it's gonna be
Sorry.
in your face.
I'm down to
Sex, drugs, rock and roll, birthday party. Plain and simple.
Yes.
Buy
Plain
Roy a
and simple,
shot.
man.
Buy Roy 2 shots.
By Roy, 2 shots.
oh yeah.
For the price.
Dude, and get this, man. My son's moving back from Tennessee this week,
Sweet.
so he's going to be there, man.
That's great.
This will be his first time meeting any of you guys,
Wow, man.
and he's a
We probably go
hardcore
back to
metalhead, so
Tennessee.
he'll be like a kid in a candy store.
Hell yeah.
So
So I.
You know the bar's
Yeah,
having
sure.
a
I just
man.
there's a lot of candy.
the bar's gonna have a drink special too. So you buy one shot for the price of 2, and you get a free shot with it.
There you go.
It's a deal.
dude,
That's a deal.
Man.
I'm getting in line for that.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. So, you need tickets. Hit Licking County up.
Facebook, Black Sasquatch.
Facebook, Black Sasquatch. Hit the venue up. Somewhere else bar, West Main Street, Newark, Ohio.
Oh, maybe
dude.
the
yeah. This-
Squatch will make an appearance. So keep your
Hey.
eyes peeled for the Black Sasquatch.
Telling you, you look. You look at the eyeballs looking right at Roy right there's one. Huh? Got your birthday
Son of a
right here,
bitch is
motherfucker.
scaring me.
Hey.
See what behind me?
Hey, we had the real Sasquatch in the studio the last. You know.
Right on. That was
Yeah.
his big brother.
Yeah.
So if you guys are ready to party, I'll see y'all there. We'll see you all there just to celebrate this motherfucker's birthday. So,
I'm excited, dude. This will be the best day of my life.
Yeah, it's-
and I'll tell you
Other
what.
than my first 2 divorces, this is going to be awesome.
Since Danny last week on the podcast fucked up and he was too fucked up on the peanut butter liquor that I brought up here. I already heard the story, okay? So here's one free ticket to somebody. I don't care what.
First caller.
First caller, first
That's
tip.
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Call backwards, call.
Nobody answered that question last week.
So here it is on us. There's a ticket.
Oh,
first-
yeah.
Hey, soon as we get this.
Shit, I'm trying to
plugged in-
remember. What is the phone number?
Yeah.
One night
Oh, am I not allowed to call in?
I don't know what it is. Hell, they never told me.
Audio.
Post it up.
It was audio side that did it, man.
Then falls the sky. Then falls the
I
sky
do?
kills. Oh my God. That's real.
Really? Who did they kill? No. might want to hire him.
Well, I mean, we haven't gotten any lawsuits yet. But, I mean,
They're pending.
yeah, I
They're
mean,
pending.
there could be a few pending. We're not
I
sure.
do have an attorney though.
Thanks, guys. By the way.
So. Well, awesome guys. Kelly, Ted, are you gonna hang for a minute or?
Fellas,
Right now.
hang for a minute. I gotta some other
Well,
stuff. I gotta head to the venue tonight to check some stuff out. So, real quick, I'm gonna throw something. I'm gonna be real cheesy about this, but
Oh shit.
anybody in Zanesville tomorrow from 7 o'clock p.m. to 11, stop down the American Legion. They're having a poker run. First bike out 11 a.m. Hog roast. We're just gonna tear downtown Zanesville up. It's gonna be loud, in your face rock and roll from 7 to 11. We're gonna hang out and party down
Where's
there.
that at?
American Legion down, I believe it's
Zanesville High.
3rd Street downtown.
Okay.
I believe.
Yep.
Hey, and I heard that a representative of the Licking County Metalheads might be there.
That's what I hear. So
Yeah, that's just because we're gonna take you there and leave you.
Well, it's free food. That's probably why.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not free food. I guess, but he got some vegetables for him. So
Yeah, it's
That's bad.
just a rumor. I don't know.
come on down and hang out, party. You know, and see us all and everybody next weekend. It's gonna be
Killer show, dude.
it's gonna be.
I know, I'm
Christmas
gonna
show,
have
so.
fun.
Well, I'll be there.
It's gonna rock.
Chad's gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there.
All right. Well, let's go into some music, and when we get back to the music, we will start getting into the contest rules.
Well, this way you know.
No, we're not doing this week in metal. Who wants
No,
to hear that?
We
shit?
are doing this week in metal.
Oh, shit.
that was brought back
Oh, shit.
part of my
That's
request.
right.
Spoiler
Okay, I'm
alert, man!
sorry.
#1 song, Killer.
I guess we'll do it.
Yeah.
I can get a monkey to do it.
Yeah.
Somebody give Danny a banana. I want to see him fucking dance.
Hey, you're on this side.
Oh.
Hey, cameras are backwards.
Dead.
Yeah.
Fuck all of you. All right, man. Let's get
We'll be
into
back.
audio sides. New tunes. Sun up,
Hell
sundown.
yes.
You'll be able
Killer.
to see this live at the show next week.
Killer song.
Another reason to get up and go.
Yeah, right here.
I got Ben Falls the Sky with Blinded. That's up your latest, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then we got Black Sasquatch. Didn't know that was coming.
Yeah.
Leper Ted.
Left
Left
for Ted.
Oh, check out.
Look at that. Right there it is.
Guess who's in the house?
Hey.
Left for
Ted.
who? Left for who?
Hey, what was left for Ted anyway?
Not much. I tell you that. It kind of sucked.
Goddamn pizza crust. And then Head Trip Trauma with
yeah.
Animosity. I've been wanting to get this on there, man, and it's just been like hectic. So we're gonna party for a minute. You guys party with us. We'll be back.
we could change the world. You affect everything. See, this is the power of your mind. You are not just some minute creature who doesn't have an effect on anything. No, you're the whole universe, is what you are. You're everything.
Prescription drugs for ADD, ADHD, things like that, behavior issues. What are the long-term effects of those prescription drugs? Because none of those drugs are you take for a week and then you're done. I mean, they months, years.
made. Side effects failed. Your memories fade. Now try this. Shiny and new. Not worth the piss. History repeats. Left for dead. Take your meds. Left for dead. Drink your lead.
Case, we would keep them on their Ritalin, identify them.
Left for dead. Take your meds. Left for dead. Drink your lead. Left for dead. Left for dead. Left for dead. Left for dead. People left for dead.
However, later in life, if you look at them when they're 35 and 40 and 45 years old, they seem to be doing worse in life. There's a higher incidence of depression, anxiety, drug abuse, alcoholism.
What we got's gonna turn your brain into shit. This will be your day of reckoning. Your every breath I ate. Come on and test your fate. You are just another fake ass reject. Fuck your lies, you don't deserve my respect. Why do you always say that you're kind? But don't forget what goes up must come down. This will be your final action say. So sit back down, this is mine. Animosity, animosity stop. Animosity, animosity stop. When will you learn to realize that this is my kingdom and you're a fool? You'll never be me, so why do you try? Take a step back, this is my crown. Why do you always say that you're kind? But don't forget what goes up must come down. This will be your final action say. So sit back down, this is mine. Animosity, animosity stop. Animosity, animosity stop. Animosity. You really what you sow, motherfucker. So pathetic, overrated. You are 18. So pathetic, overrated. You are 18.
Well, hello everybody. This is Roy Boy from Licking County Metalhead, and I'm excited to tell you about Shamrock Printing, located right here in Newark, Ohio. Shamrock Printing can provide all your office or business printing needs. They can print stationery, business cards, or even just make a few copies if that's what you need. They also provide screen printing for t-shirts, hats, stickers, banners, and a whole lot more. Just contact any of the helpful staff at Shamrock Printing, located 82 South 3rd Street, Newark, Ohio, or by phone at 740-349-2244. Tell them Roy Boy sent you. Hello. We are back.
We're back. What up?
We have Chad McElwee.
Where?
Guitar player. See, I never want to say lead guitar player
Yeah.
when there's two guitar players
We don't
because I don't
usually-
want to offend
We
that
just
other
say
guy.
Jake's better than I am. We just say guitarist.
Oh, well then, he's not the lead guitar player. Jake's better. So, we got Chad here that plays guitar.
I play guitar.
So they have already commented in the chat box
Have
on
they?
there. Yeah, oh yeah, Chad. My name's Chad and I play guitar. Hi, I'm Chad. I play
It's
guitar.
because of that video. It is the best inside joke ever.
Yeah.
I love it.
So what's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in tonight.
Kelly Ray and Ted left us.
Me and Kelly Ray and Ted left.
Couldn't hang.
They couldn't hang, so we got empty chairs over here. So
Does anybody want to pop in?
yeah, the camera's up. So,
We're now accepting special guests.
but
Yeah.
hope that you enjoyed those 4 songs. They were really cool. We
Yes,
got
they was.
some more coming. But right now, I'm going to cut over to the other bald, bearded guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about me.
Almost.
Chad, we have collaborated on is it fair to say contest or?
Yeah, it's basically I would call it the return of the guitar slinger, the shred contest.
I've read that somewhere.
Yeah, it actually did it based off of one of your Facebook posts.
Really?
Yeah, you made the post about how us guitar players in the scene don't really do solos anymore.
That's right.
And I
So
was
it's my fault.
no, so I was watching that and I was going, he's kind of right. Like I did one on the EP, and but if you look across the scene, there's one here, there's a few here and there, but not like it used to be.
Yes.
And I was like, he's right. And then me and Scott's been trying to do something for a long time.
2 days.
And one day I just I was like, you know what? I got an idea that can solve all of my little things here. So I messaged you about doing the contest, and I straight hit him up afterward, and that's how this whole thing kind of got started. But it was all based off of your Facebook post.
Damn, I didn't know that.
So Merry Christmas.
That's awesome.
Happy birthday.
But I mean, I get all kinds of opinions when I ask questions like that. And yes, I'm stuck in the fucking 80s. I will admit it, I grew up, that was my metal years.
But it
the
worked.
80s and early 90s.
But it worked.
But, here we go, we'll go off on a tangent, but I don't care. It's my fucking show. But, sometimes I think I bring up valid points.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand everybody that rings my ass for asking them questions is that, time constraints. And I had another guy said, well, it's not that era anymore, which I know it's not.
It really has kind of fallen out of trend.
Yeah.
And
I understand that.
That doesn't mean it's not something that we can't try to bring back.
You
But,
got it.
well, you really don't have to bring it back. There is a lot of bands that do it. I mean,
Yeah.
Lamb of God still has solos.
But you don't see them as often as you used
Yeah.
to see them.
It broke my heart when Propane come out. That band jammed. Them guys jammed. But there was never a lead.
No lead, no solo.
No lead, no solos. And I thought, man, them guys are really fucking bringing it. But what would make that song fucking outstanding?
Just pop.
And a lead. And it don't have to be 500 notes. You
Yeah.
can take 20 notes, and if you bend them and pry them and crunch them right,
Sometimes
it sounds slick as fuck.
sometimes the melody is good enough too. So I mean, it's all like
A
what
little
fits.
flair, guys. A little flair. You've been playing guitar all these years to get where you're at now.
I don't know. I'm not a flash.
70. I know, but 75% of the bands that we go see, the guitar players are decent or above. I'm not going to say they're all good because, god damn it, some of you guys need to practice.
I know I don't fit in either of those categories.
Well, it's just the truth. I mean, it's just the truth. I'm not going to lie. There are bands out there, even bands that we play on here, that they're played because of a promise. You know what I mean? And that's not being mean to anybody. But I think as a band, sometimes you got to step back and listen to your shit with an open mind. and think, man,
Mm-hmm.
can I do better? Or am I at the peak of my career? Because it's one of the two. Either you can practice harder, play harder, and do better, or you're done.
Oh, I can always do
One
better.
of the two.
I'm the first
And if
one
you
to
look
admit
at
that.
when you look at yourself and you say, man, I'm as good as I'm going to get, fucking quit.
Oh yeah.
As far as I
Yeah.
don't mean to sound mean, but goddamn it, quit. I never once had a job that when I went in that morning, I was going to do better than I did before, find a way to improve, streamline. I was in charge of maintenance, and I was a 7-story building, 113 rooms, always something to do.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to figure out how to streamline stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the way I feel about music. You gotta learn how to fucking open-mindedly look at your stuff and say, can I do a little better?
Right.
Yep.
You ever write a song with a chord in it that you didn't think you were gonna be able to make the chord? Once you... Okay.
No, and Jake likes to use those like 18
Beatles
fret
chords.
stretch.
Beatles
Because
chords.
his hands are like this long, and mine aren't. But like
But I mean, I don't know.
we've
Everybody has their stuff.
we've had some chords that are kind of rough when you're, on stage and moving around. But
Well,
we
you're
always
playing so
make them
fast,
work.
to go from something like that to
Oh,
monster grip.
If Jake wrote all of our songs, I wouldn't be able to play them. I'm telling you, like
He does have
he can
to-
reach from my elbow to my wrist in one hand, like it's stupid.
Now, is he an aggressive guitar player?
Well, I mean, he's aggressive, but
I mean, when he plays, he plays with a lot of passion, you think?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jake gets into it.
Some guys get up there and play and they're good, but it just don't look like
I
they're
see
passionate
it.
about
I
it.
see it sometimes. I mean,
They're
everybody
working,
sees
they're
it.
working, they're not.
Well, sometimes
Playing
it
it.
just they're just worried about playing every note correct, and it's like I can listen to that on the CD, like
Yeah.
make me feel like you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you can play a wrong note, I'll forgive you for moving around and
Sometimes the show
Putting on the
that
show.
you give, that you put on, is a lot of
Well,
bringing people back.
at a live
yeah.
show, it's half of it. It's half of the experience.
If you stand up there and
What you
everybody
see.
stands in one spot and plays and sings, the music might be good, but what am I looking at? 4 fucking statues?
And that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, so what you see is every bit a half of your experience at a live show. So I mean, you have to kind of consider that. I'm not saying,
And I understand.
I'm not
budgets.
saying rehearse in front of a mirror or anything like that, but like
I did.
being a little self-conscious of what you look like helps.
The time I was 15 till I got married the first time, I practiced in front of the mirror a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway,
I don't want you to go there.
I don't mean to go off like that, man. This is more about the contest, but I'm passionate about music.
You gotta
You're giving
play.
me ammunition.
You gotta play from the heart at first. I mean,
Well, yeah.
it comes from the heart.
I've been doing this 5 years, man. I want to be part, or at least know somebody that makes it. These people see the videos and that shit, and they like the music or they don't. They just don't see that you got a job too. You probably got some
All the
kids.
struggle that goes
You
along
know, you
with it.
might be bucking with your old lady, or some person die, or something like that. And you guys go to shows. I don't think I've ever seen a guitar player or any band member in the 5 years I've been doing the underground shit that something like that has happened and they cancel. They always play anyway.
Yeah, the Newark show I had my aunt or
Yeah.
my grandma died,
Yeah.
and the funeral was that day, but we couldn't make. We already had the show booked, and
Yeah. Hey.
And that right there, it shows
How dedicated
your love
you
for
are.
your grandma, but your love for your music and your tenacity to be there.
oh yeah.
It's what Grandma would have
Well,
wanted you
so,
to do.
well, yeah, because grandma was very supportive of
Well,
stuff. And
Come
see,
on, I mean.
but
Not
like,
to be rude, but what's you know?
but the thing is that like because of all the people, like you guys come to shows every so often, and there's a lot of people that come to shows, and like for me to just blow that off, or if I don't deem it really necessary, if I would just say I don't feel like doing it tonight, I'm not going. Like what's
it
that?
becomes an obligation.
What's that say? How does that say that how I feel about your support? Like,
Well, not only that is how you feel about what you don't feel good enough about yourself.
Yeah.
to put forth that effort.
Oh, it's me. Trust me. I'm all about showing up.
Well, I've heard all your band members.
Yeah, they get a bit.
Chad's all business.
Yeah, I
Which
drive.
there's gotta be one.
They put up with me, and I'm fortunate in that matter.
But you gotta do a hell of a job, man.
No, we
And,
try. We try.
Family's family.
We try to improve each and every time out. So I mean, we're not perfect. We don't claim to be.
And that's everybody should thrive. Everybody should thrive to be do better next time. Practice harder the next time. You know, I just don't get it, man. There's nobody wants to be part of anything. Just want free health care.
Free healthcare.
You know?
I never got healthcare that I paid for. Not free.
I still want it free.
It's true. That's all anybody's interested in is free healthcare and free education. You know, whatever happened about going out and getting a job paid for your college, man? Showing some pride. There's no pride anymore. They want to hide behind a mask.
I've worked enough jobs that I'd hate.
Dude, I don't have no pride.
I still have to work when I hate it once in a while. Trust me, I hate it.
Yeah.
Every store I go to, if it says free, I'm taking it.
Dan's really
I don't care if it's a pencil.
2 for 50 cents.
That's because I can, motherfucker.
It's 'cause I can.
That's right.
That's funny. All right, Chad, I want to go to you.
To me.
Give us a few of the rules and stuff, then we'll go to music, come back and do some
Rules are pretty simple.
Yes.
The
I
tracks.
got you.
Tracks are 5 minutes. The backing track's 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 9 seconds or some odd seconds long. It's pretty long. It's going to be a challenge because we didn't just do like open chord, like 80 hair metal kind of solo feel to it. Like it's his modern day metal, like a lot of stuff going on. So I mean, it's going to take some. It's a challenge. That's the point, right?
It's a contest, not a giveaway.
But so there has to be a minimum of 60 seconds that you can basically do the entire track. You can do just one spot in it. You can put some leads here and do a solo there. Whatever feels good. I mean, there's not a whole lot of restriction there. If you go to After the Bridge Studio on Facebook, I talk with my hands. I see it on the screen.
Delayed reaction, though.
But if you go to After the Bridge Studio on Facebook, the pin post has the packet, the direct download packet. It has the backing tracks, has a full list of the rules, all the submission procedures, and it's free. It doesn't cost anything to submit. Once we get to start doing these things, it kind of outlines all the procedure of how it'll go. We get 2 prizes as of right now. Second place runner-up will get a $25 Sweetwater gift card, and I'm going to do a free remote mix for any project, whether it's a self-project or their band or whatever.
Cool.
Throw that in. We may even have some like other swags and T-shirts and stuff too, but by the time we get closer, we're still working out some sponsors. Roy. And okay, so first place will be the same. We'll get the same as that, with the added bonus of the track will actually get published to Spotify, iTunes, and so the winner will actually get a 25% royalty on all streams going forward.
So we're gonna put it on blast. The
So
winner gets put on blast, pretty much.
yeah, well, and so the cool thing is, let's say you're a guitar player that's not in a band right now. You're just doing your own thing and being happy. You could do it. It gets on Spotify, and then down the line, if you decide to join a band, you say, here's something I did. Here's some of my work. So it's part of a portfolio that's always available. So, I mean, that's kind of cool.
So and they'll have all the social media that they can post to. Will we be allowed to post it once the contest is over? And
only the winning track will get, and it'll be on Spotify, so everybody.
No, I mean, will I be able to share it on my page?
Yeah, I'm prettle sure the contract reads that way, to where you have right to share everything.
And the copy of the contract is in the download.
It's all in that folder. There's a little welcome video. You can skip it if you don't want to listen to me talk. That's fine.
No, I just want to make sure that everybody knows.
Yeah, so basically,
what all's in that kit. And
when you download from that Dropbox link, everything you need is there. If you have any questions about formatting or how to get the files exported to send to me, let me know. My email's there. You can hit me on Facebook or Messenger, or even Instagram. Let me know. I mean, I can work with you to make sure everything gets turned in. This thing's just about having fun. So I mean,
so you got 2 months.
Yeah, we're gonna run clear to
In 2
November
weeks.
1st. Clear to November 1st. That's should be plenty enough time to get some submissions in. You know, I know you guys are getting ready to go through like a couple weeks off, changing seasons and stuff.
Well, like I said, my boys moving.
And I didn't want to try to make
It'll be a
it.
bedroom.
I didn't want to try to make it unreasonable. I want to give everybody some time. I'm like, 'cause we made it a challenge. Like it's, you know, I was sitting there looking out like, well, how would I play leads over this? Like, and you know, I can do it, but like, I'd have to sit there and kind of plan it out a little bit. So,
You got to, man, yeah.
so I mean, yeah, we made it a challenge.
in there.
Oh yeah. There's a couple epic breakdowns in there. Pretty
That's
proud
cool.
of those.
I can't wait to hear it.
We want to hear some pins and some.
Pretty proud of it actually.
I'm gonna loot me some Steve Vai leads over it and turn it in. Okay. Let me see. I don't see if there's anything that I can see real quick that
I think we covered.
if I can ask a question, maybe cover something somebody's thinking about.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm trying to
Fine.
preempt a lot of emails.
Oh, it's all right. I answer emails all the time. Chad the
Oh,
band
I mean,
dad. You know it,
everybody
Anthony.
But okay, cool, man. So we're have more information. If you're in the chat room and you have a question, go ahead and post it. Dan will let us know.
I'm watching it too.
And Chad's watching it, and I'm watching it. So one of us will
Hopefully, see it.
hopefully see it. If I can get my Chinese.
No
dog.
promises. But anyway, the post is currently up right now on the studio Facebook page. And one of these breaks, I'll have you share it over to your
Okay.
page too. That way they
Cool.
can find it on either or. The download packet is directly there. You don't have to create an account. You don't have to register an email. It's none of that.
So as of right now, the contest is in full motion.
Full motion, and it's open to anybody. I mean, there's no restriction on where you live. You know what? It doesn't even matter if this is your genre of music.
Well,
if you want to participate, by all means. For us, it's just all about having fun and doing it. You know,
Well, I
just
know
having
one
some
of the
fun with it.
bands that is going to enter one of their people into it. We're playing one of their songs tonight, and they're from Great Britain.
Cool.
He was like,
See, that's
he's
awesome.
like posted in there. I got to get my dude Adam on this. He said or something like that.
I know it is.
One more. If any of the other family bands off of Misanthropic are watching, you know, I'd love to see a bunch of you guys jump in on that too.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I know I sent everything.
Support from within, baby.
I sent everything into Eric.
That'd
He
be
said
cool
he's
if a
gonna
lot of people
spread
got
it
into
around.
this by
So.
guitars.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. You know, I don't know. We might only get 4 or 5 submissions. We might get 200. I don't know.
I hope.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll
So
see.
the
Step up,
The actual length of the contest
man.
will be deferred on
On
how many entries.
Yeah.
Okay. So it may last 10 weeks, may last the whole season.
It may last a week and a half. We don't know.
So.
No, it'll be at least 2 weeks minimum.
You guitar players, step up. We want to hear you bring it.
Cool. That is fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm going.
Do you got anything to add to that, Scott?
I'm just super honored to be part of that for sure. I think
Very
it
awesome.
Sounds very awesome, very fun. It's all about fun, playing from the heart. And
Well, when
Yeah.
we come back
I
from
know.
our next break,
I
we're
know.
going to talk to him.
I know it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge because there was a couple of the riffs that it was challenging for him. He was like, I don't know what to write to that.
Well, that's kind of putting yourself on the spot when you're doing it for a contest. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not like a song developing over weeks or months or whatever. It's like, okay, man, I need this.
We spent a whole day just tracking the studio, going, man, can we change that? Can we fix this? Like I don't know. You know, I had fun doing it the whole time.
Oh, it was an absolute blast.
I mean, and she wasn't ready to kill either one of us, so like.
No, she might have been. She might hide it well. Some of them women do that.
I mean, those microphones I had in that room are pretty sensitive, and I didn't hear anything. So
She'll
man.
bring it up in like
I've learned how to
6
keep my
months
mouth
when
shut.
she needs ammo. So, all right, man. Well, we got Mr. Cool Shades sitting over here beside me. Hey, cool
Because
dude.
I'll wear my sunglasses at night.
I think he needs a haircut.
Way cool, Danny Ray.
I think you need a haircut, Danny. I
Huh?
think you need a haircut. Getting a little long.
I told you.
I know. I know. He did say something. He's going to say.
He said I was going to cut my hair, but somebody came over to the house and I got distracted, and he didn't do it. I said, "You watch somebody on the show."
Yeah, you know, I
You
keep
said something
getting.
about you need a haircut.
Everybody keeps saying, "Do you dye your beard?" I was like, "No, I live with a hairstylist. I just wake up this way."
Since my long hair is gone.
Yeah. Didn't have a chance this year to cut anything else.
No, I know. Yeah.
I think we.
It was still a great cause though. Like
It really was, man, dude. It was worth every hair on my head.
You know, well, like I can look back through the years and remember a lot of cool moments.
To me too.
A lot of cool moments that have happened to me personally. That didn't even happen to me, and I'll never forget that.
No, I know, dude.
You know, like it's
just
just so cool.
Who else do you know that actually got their hair cut in front of a stage in front of 500 people?
Monarchs so good we didn't pay anybody.
Yes,
It was the
for
best song.
cause.
It was the best song. It was like the lyrics were like
Yes,
perfect for
oh
the
my
moment.
God.
I asked him later. I was like, "Did you guys plan that song?" He's like, "No, just happy accident."
Oh my God. But you know what? It was worth it, man. And I still got my piece of my hair.
Yeah, I was so sad to see it get canceled this year. You know, we weren't playing it, but I was just looking forward to just getting to hang out and not have to the stress of being on stage and
exactly.
like
man.
and like
That's the only thing about doing what we do at them shows is it depends on me getting footage to do my thing.
For the memory.
I don't get to walk around and fall on my face full of fucking tequila and stuff like that. You know? But it's still worth it because
I chat. Even if I end up stuck at the merch table, I still talk to people.
I will.
Well, I sat back here
I'm
and do
that guy.
videos and stuff, man. My old lady would be like,
I'm that guy that
Why
tries to
you
talk
do
to
that?
everybody. You know, I've learned a few things throughout the last couple of years with you know, like just us locals, like the local bands. You know, often the people that come to the shows are just afraid to come over and talk to you as you are to go over and talk to them.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the time.
dude, when we first started doing this, man, I'd tell Monty, I'd say, hey, man, band we never seen. I'd say, go up there and ask if it's okay if we record a couple of their songs. He'd be like, no way, man. No way. And he was always backwards and shit about doing that.
Honestly,
But I told him, I said,
the
you
band
ask
members-
them if we can record 3 songs, post them for free, they're not going to say no.
Well, but most of the band members are just afraid of that conversation. You know, they don't know how. Some of us don't know how to initiate that conversation either.
Well, I hope I didn't come across like an asshole.
No, I tell you what, the very first night I ever met you.
Yeah, I remember.
The very first night I ever met you, you guys like talked us up, made this whole big deal about it, and then we went through that show, and it was like easily the worst show I've ever played in my life. It was just bad. Like as a whole band, it was our first ever show. Like it was bad. Like, you know,
Amanda was really.
Amanda's PTSD was kicking in, and like she was locking up, freezing up.
Yeah.
Like it was just bad. The whole night was bad. It was so bad that Sam almost never let us play there again. But like when we were leaving there, you guys left early, which I didn't know why, but
we know
you guys left early, and like at the end of that night, they're like, "Well, where'd them guys go?" They said they was going to do an interview. I was like, "I wouldn't interview us. Like that was awful."
Yeah.
It wasn't.
But look,
it wasn't the time.
But that show, like we all admit, like that was a bad show. So like hey, we got to really get this together because we can't do that, you know. And like it took us several months to get Sam to give us a second chance, and finally it took Ray talking him into doing it to giving us a second chance.
Dude, you know what's wild? You guys blew me away.
Oh, sure. I don't know.
For some reason.
I don't know how that was.
Dude, I tell you what,
that show was awful.
Maybe I didn't see that, but what did it for me, dude, is let's put it this way: you brought me to the stage. I tell people, if you see me on that stage, you did something.
You know,
because
I've heard you say this stuff before too, and me and a couple guys have had this conversation a few different times. It's like, you know, we get that result quite often. But like we don't ever ask for people to come up. We don't talk about our merch table. Like I don't know. Like it just seems kind of pointless to mention those things.
because it's there.
You just don't want to feel like you're selling your band.
Well, we are a glorified T-shirt salesman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't want to feel
Come on,
like that.
I mean, yeah.
But no, what I'm saying is, like, everybody's been to that show. Like, you know, when you go to that show, and I'm not just saying this about locals, because I see national bands still do it to this day. And right out of the gate, it's like, everybody from the back of the room come up here. It's like, all right, cool, people do
Yeah.
it. The very next song, all right, come on, everybody from the back row, come.
Yeah.
And they keep doing it, and
Yeah.
keep doing it. It just gets old.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
when you're sitting there and keep getting asked to do the one thing, it's like, after a while, you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go smoke. We'll walk outside and smoke for a minute.
Well,
Like, I don't know, it's just, it gets
Do
annoying.
something to bring me there.
It
Don't
just gets
beg me to
annoying.
come there.
But
Jam me there.
honestly, usually I just end up to the stage because I like music. So I mean, like,
I
I'm
don't
just
come
a
up.
fan.
I don't come up a lot, man. Hardly at all, really. But I'm behind the camera.
I try to go up.
and
I
shit
try
like
to
that,
be
trying
front
to
row for all of us
network.
locals. For all of us locals, I try to always be up there. Just
you
because,
understand
Damn right.
how many shows that me and him's been to. So
Well,
if
I,
we-
I
if
can
we-
imagine.
if
I can
we-
only imagine. You guys easily got a few years on
yeah,
me
so
as far
we
as like
hear
attending
things.
shows.
If we hear things, if we hear something that we haven't heard, you know, that or we heard it and you put a different twist on it we haven't heard,
yeah.
you know, you're going to bring us to the stage because of the fact that we've heard everything, you know, and we've heard everything. And
Our drive is just
so if
always
you put a
been
twist
energy.
on something that we haven't heard, yeah, we're going to like that's a good thing.
I don't like cookie cutter bands.
Yeah.
I don't like going to see 5 bands
Well, and they all
and you
sound
hear
the
the
same.
same fucking patch of goddamn power chords every time.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, I can take this guitar player, this bassist, and that drummer, take them in a room, none of them knowing each other, and I bet they could write a song that sounds just like something else I heard before.
Yeah, you got it.
I just, here we go again. Preaching. But I'm just passionate about it, man.
Yeah.
You know I'm no bullshit. I don't bullshit nobody.
Mhm.
It's either fuck me or fuck you.
That's what
You
I
know?
always liked about you, honestly.
And
Yeah, we're honest.
that falls back into that not trying hard.
Yeah.
God damn it, you want people to come up to the front? Then you fucking jam.
Yep.
You put your fucking
'em up.
shit out there, your best foot forward
That's
every
me.
time, and
That's
I will
me.
be there.
I show up, I get on that stage,
Bring the
and
energy
I
to
put
the stage.
every ounce of energy. You see
You
me.
sweat like a
You
band
see me
Black
when I
Sabbath.
come off stage, I'm ready to collapse most of the time. Like, you know, I just get up here and do my thing. Because, like, to me, it doesn't matter whether there's one person standing in front of the stage or a whole slew of people, because I'm going to do the same show every time.
You got it, man.
I mean, hopefully I do it a little better each time. Obviously, that's the goal. But,
You do have a lot of energy.
but like, you know, my goal is, like, if I get off that stage and I don't feel like I'm dead tired of the world, I didn't do it right. I need to go do it again.
You didn't give it all.
Because I don't want to have, I try not to have any energy left when I leave the stage.
And Dan still talks about that night you come down off the stage all sweaty and
Gave him a hug. I did that so I didn't fall on the floor.
I held him up.
I literally come off stage and like I was getting tunnel vision and like I literally thought I was gonna pass out and I seen Dan and I was like, hey!
I said, hey, thanks for your DNA.
I was like, here, take some of that with you. It's a little bit of me.
Hey, I got a piece of you forever.
It was only weird when you licked me.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a whole different ball.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a weird
All
night.
right, man. All right, man. Let's get to Danny here, man.
Okay.
For the final segment of This Week in Metal
This
until
season.
season next season.
Until season
I'll
next
figure it
season.
out.
We will figure it out. All right. What is up, audience? You know what? I never really got to the shout outs on the audience, man. Got put on my eyes.
I don't-
Yeah. Anyway, we got Anthony. How you doing, buddy? We just talked about you earlier. Yeah.
Sending good vibes your way, bro.
Yeah, good vibes your way, man.
Bro.
Because that Garnet, we love you.
And don't I look good on your camera?
Yes. Yeah, we got Sandra, my girlfriend, of course.
That Lisa Cullerlison,
That Lisa, yeah.
Randy Driver, Dave Sherfy, what's up?
Dave, Don
Mad
Rush.
respect, Sheriff.
Don Rush.
Long run.
Yeah. You guys was making fun of me getting fucked up with you guys last week.
Anthony says,
Goddamn peanut butter liquor.
Yeah, yes. Hey. They seem to, you know, Don, when he comes, he had like 5 different liquors every time he comes, man.
He does, dude.
Yeah, it's like a party.
I think he keeps a fucking liquor store in his
Remember
trunk.
that? I brought my girlfriend to Rock Out Camp Out, and she was drunk in 15 minutes. And she was taking a shot from each of the bottles, and the next thing you know, she's up there going, slurring. I said, man, it's enough.
Dude, I swear to God, 2017 or 18 at Rock Out Camp Out, man, I went over to Don's fucking awning, and he had 5 bottles of fucking liquor.
He did.
And when one of them under like a half a gallon.
I know.
I was like, did you bring enough? And he said, we'll get fucked up.
Yeah, that we did.
That man knows how to fucking party, dude.
I was in Atlanta that year. I didn't get to go that one.
Oh my God, man. I love him so much. I wish I had a brother like him.
Yeah. I know.
All right, Dan.
We got some band there.
Let's get back.
Okay,
on
this
track
weekend
here,
metal.
Freaking
Okay,
metal.
these are albums that came out the week of September 14th through the 20th. And this is season 6. Season 6.
Season 6. You're hard sick.
Sick.
You sick fuck.
motherfucker. Okay. Season 6. Sometimes I can't speak plainly.
Sometimes.
Thank you for understanding.
Dad's like, don't even.
It feels like a trap.
Yeah, I know.
I just had this conversation a little bit ago.
That's why I did it.
All right, quit getting
You
sidetracked.
gave me ammunition.
Quit getting sidetracked. Teach me something.
Episode 16. And this is our, like Boy was saying, this is our final episode of this season. Then we go into season 7, episode 1.
We will come back the weekend of the end of the contest, November 1st.
I think it's a Sunday.
Or the weekend, Friday before that.
All right.
And then I would like you to be here.
I'm gonna try to be here on
And
every
then
one
we'll
of
go,
them.
we'll kind of go over, give a synopsis and get things rolling.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna
So
try
I
to
know,
be here on all of
I
them.
want to learn your procedure, how, you know what I mean?
It's your show, not mine.
No, I mean, your procedure for submit, you know what I mean,
Oh.
doing the submissions.
Oh.
I like
Well,
to be on the
that's-
same page you're on, so I don't say something
Oh no, you're good. You're good. We'll keep that. We'll keep
end
it.
up lying to them and they hate
We'll
it.
keep it straight.
You don't count them. Yeah, we'll put you
We'll keep Danny out of the loop, but we'll get it figured out.
Yeah, well, fuck.
Thanks, man. Thanks for the love.
He said I was going to send you a text the other day, but I couldn't find the alphabet. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, anyway. Like I said, these are bands that came out September 14th through the 20th. And they're not local anymore, but they used to be. We will start off with Motorhead. And this is an early one.
Rip.
Yeah. Yeah, R.I.P. Lemmy.
Pay your respects.
That's right. Yeah, horns up for Lemmy. And with his album, No Remorse. And that came out in 1984.
If you haven't watched the documentary on him, do it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You know that question I asked you guys
He
last
had
week?
no remorse, man. That motherfucker did not give a fuck.
Yeah. Remember that question I asked you guys last week? How many bands were in 1984? It was the first 3 was, 1984. I even specified that, but nobody called in to win them tickets. So you know what? I'm like disappointed in you guys.
Well, we have a ticket to give away.
Yeah, we still got
I'm
a
not
ticket.
sure how I'm going to do it though.
Yeah. We got one to give away.
I might put that at the door, man. And if you're a girl and your tits are like 44 triple D, and you can prove it, you might get that ticket. No, figure out something, man.
Yeah. Yes. I was thinking maybe.
It's my party. I'll get tits if I want to.
I mean, mine aren't 44, but I mean, if you'll give me a ticket.
And just remember, a titty
I'll
without a
look it up.
nipple is just a hunk of fat.
Hey,
Anyway.
you know how to fix that though, right?
Yeah. Marker. Yes. Anyway, Motorhead, No Remorse, 1984. Okay, you know what? I almost forgot about this band until I seen it.
On your
So I put them
morning.
on there. Bad for Good. Remember that band? And with their album.
I'm gonna say yeah, because I don't feel like an idiot.
Yes.
Yeah, they were great.
Refugee was the name of their album. And that came out in 1992. Yeah. By the way, I only got 5 of them tonight. And because we had all these guests tonight pop in, which is very, very awesome. Because we had 4 different bands in here in the studio, or a representative of 4 different bands in here tonight, which is very awesome.
That's a lie. Don't blame us for you not doing your.
Last time we came close to that was when Butch Maddox and who we have Liquid 16 here that one night, or
I don't remember.
we've had so many
16.
people in here. It's I can't remember.
You had Key Enemy, Jawdust. I know they've been here on the same night.
And,
Yes,
and Jason
yes.
Gaber popped in that
Yeah.
night.
Yes,
Well,
that's right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I remember that
Bearing
one.
blunts.
Yes.
Blunts and fucking...
Don't you just hate it when guests bring paperwork?
Yes. No.
Well, I like to look over everybody's paperwork.
Yes. Yes. We love it when you guys bring stuff because look at the studio wall. And plus, you gotta see my wall home, and which I got a lot. And plus, I'm making another room. Anyway,
He's making another room.
Bad for Good. Bad for Good with their album Refugee in 1992.
1992?
Yeah.
We'll look at it, man. I
7.
didn't want to hear that.
I was 7.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Anyway.
I ain't a fucking kid.
Every time I see this guy on the list, I always get him.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Well, the next 2 has to do with the same guy, I guess.
You getting a boner again?
No, it's called a chubby. Get the chubby on me. Okay.
Call me Chode.
Yes. And that would be Ace Frehley with his album Anomaly.
Oh, 2009?
Yes.
No, no wonder it sucked.
Yeah.
From Kiss, Ace Frehley?
I was gonna say that's the only one of those.
I seen him with Alice Cooper on Rock Soldiers tour, and Alice Cooper was Raise Your Fist and Yell tour, and that was
There's a hell of a
so
stage.
fucking.
I bet that
awesome.
was a great stage show.
Oh my God, Alice Cooper! I tell you, had the best stage show I've ever seen. I mean,
just some of the
it was
videos
just
that I've seen from the live
props
shows look
that
cool.
he has.
I can only
is just
imagine being
amazing.
there in person.
It's amazing, man. It just blew me away.
I'm not a big Rob Zombie fan, but I think some of the White Zombie shows would have been cool too.
We saw him White Zombie.
I wish we had the
I think some of
video.
those shows would have been cool.
Yeah, White Zombie was the shit.
Yeah, we seen White Zombie. Yeah, that was a very awesome show. Because I actually got the very awesome show. The after party was the best actually.
Yeah.
How it worked out. Anyway,
That was an playing party, wasn't it?
yes it was. Yes it was. I was crazy that she fucking picked me out in the audience half a mile away. D-Ray!
It was true. Damn.
Yeah, well, I used to
Kind
work.
of stood out like an asshole. Anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah. I wore this sweat. The sweatpants had marijuana leaves all down the front.
The shirt.
The shirt had marijuana leaves all over it, and then I said, "We'll work for weed." And then I had a hat that had the weed on it, and the socks had weed on it. Well, I was walking through the gate, and the Blitz band
You're all
goes.
fucking playing.
The Blitz band goes, "Hey man, come here, dude!" And I went over there and said, "Man, that's fucking awesome as fuck, dude." And I was hanging with them and stuff, and so I went and took my seat. And next thing you know, I heard this. Well, it was like, did Pat Benatar play first
No,
or something? Or,
it was
or who was with them?
Babes in Toyland.
Yeah, Babes in Toyland. Yeah, they played first, and then when Rod Zombie came on, it was.
Well, it was Babes in Toyland.
During the intermission.
And then they had intermission with the Blitz band played.
Yes.
And that's when I got up to walk around a little bit.
Yeah.
And you know Polaris, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You
Polaris.
know how it's got
yeah.
the 4 sections under the pavilion? Dan was over in the 4th section. We were over in the 1st section. and I went up to go piss, and I looked clear across the goddamn palladium, and I was like, that's Danny fucking Ray. Yes. So I went up on the lawn and was like, Danny fucking Ray. Like that. And he was there with somebody else, man. I got 2 tickets for 2 packs of Marlboros. Yeah. And he
and I got him from a manager at McDonald's because the radio stations used to send the managers.
But you're not legally
tickets.
allowed to say on here what you had to do for him?
Yes.
Look at them knees.
Them back alleys, I tell you.
Them knees tell the whole story.
I'm not gay, my boyfriend is. Right on.
I'm sorry.
Look, every time I do This Weekend Metal, we always go off, don't we?
Yeah, I got no life.
Everybody's going.
That's what makes it so fun.
Yeah, exactly, because
So you don't never know if you guys are having fun listening to us being stupid or not.
It's all the little side stories that make it that much more interesting.
It does, because
I could do a whole segment on just you guys talking about old concerts that you've been to.
Really, because it brings back memories. It brings back memories.
I enjoy those. Those are awesome.
Yeah, it really is great memories we have.
LSD is a wonderful drug.
Yeah, and the ones that we missed. But on our way to,
no comment.
Yeah, and we almost got beat up at a Slayer concert, waiting for them. Okay, anyway, let's get back to This Weekend Metal. Ace Frehley, Anomaly, 2009, and then next band, Kiss.
Who the fuck are that?
Yeah, I think this is like the 3rd time I've seen Kiss Asylum. The Kiss Asylum tour. And that was 1985. I think I seen Creatures of the
That was
Night.
right after high school, wasn't it?
I seen
That's the year I was born.
I think
That was right after it dropped out.
Yeah.
It was right after I
Because I seen
Daddy's
Creatures of the Night while I was still in high school.
Yeah.
And
then was Asylum.
And then was Asylum, and I seen that one.
It wasn't crazy.
I seen Kiss 20 times.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, they had to tell you. Did they just have to tell you not to come back to another one, or what?
I just.
Saw him 3 times in 3 days.
Yeah. So well, I think
Hell,
I
he probably saw him 3 times in one day.
I might see him twice in 1 week one time, man. The same show, but I think I might see him twice. Yeah. I think it was one of their live shows or something. Anyway, if you remember any piece of them, you're lucky. Kiss with their album Asylum, 1985. Yeah. If you guys only knew what goes on in the studio.
Oh, the behind the scenes is
for
the best
real.
part.
Want to be our guest.
20 is 20, Dad.
Last but not least, the heaviest one on my list tonight.
Bon Jovi.
Yes. And this was the album that introduced us to this group.
Yeah, I had a disappointment on the way to see them one time. Had about $300 invested in the trip and didn't even make it clear into Columbus, did we?
No, we made it to
Ash.
It was
Ash.
Yeah, it was Ash.
Population 8.
It was funny. Seriously,
No shit.
I swear to God, there was a sign that said "Welcome to Ash." There was 8 houses, and it said "Leaving Ash."
Holy shit! This side, it was a 4-way stop.
Yeah.
This side of the 4-way stop, coming down the road, said "Welcome to Ash."
It was in Pataskala. It was a little town in Pataskala. That's where it was. Yeah.
It's its own town. There.
I know, but it was a little small town. Part of that.
In northwestern Licking County.
Yes.
Anyway, it said "Welcome to Ash." You go through the stop sign.
Yes.
And the other side of the stop sign said "Now leaving Ash, population 8."
Yes, it was. I said, "Oh my God!"
And it was nothing but cherry trees.
Nothing but cherry trees.
It begs the question whether it was worthy of a sign.
Yeah. We all had Clash of the Titans tickets. Slayer, Anthrax, Megadeth, L.C.M.H.
Yes.
We was all doing LSD, drinking fucking 40-ounce Mickeys, and fucking smoking weed like it was the last pound.
I know.
And we fucking pulled up to that stop sign, that 4-way.
Yeah.
My cousin Sonny was driving because he drove better tripping than I did.
Yep.
And he pushed on that fucking gas tank, on the gas pedal, and it went.
I heard the thump. I heard the thump right on my feet. I was just in the
Transmission
back.
just fucking went straight out.
Yep.
So I'm fucking doing acid,
Sucks, man.
been drinking Mickey's, higher than a kite, riding in the front cab of a rollback fucking tow truck with a little kid and a woman driver, trying to tell her where I lived in Dresden. And the whole time I'm like, turn left here. She,
no, wait. No,
she
it
had
was
to
a
know I
right.
was bugging, dude.
Oh, it was a right. Sorry.
Yeah. We were sitting in the car.
They were sitting in my car in the back, man. I look in the fucking rearview mirror and they're going, whole fucking time.
Yeah. Yes, we.
That tow truck driver's thinking, if I drop him off at the wrong house 5 or 6 times, I could get paid a couple of times.
Yeah, that's funny, man.
It was funny because she had like fucking just like driving like this, and then her son was about 200 pounds and 8 years old, and she's going, now sit over here.
That's funny.
She wouldn't let him sit beside him. She wanted him close to her instead of me. Fucking heathen. I'm sorry, Dan. Number 5.
Yes.
It's just
Yes.
LSD.
I know.
Wonderful drug.
Yes, it was, man. And that's the shows we say. But anyway, it all worked out good because we always
Went back to my house and played cards.
and partied like a mother. We went from Slayer to playing cards and getting fucked up.
You don't care.
Yes. Yeah. I bet he has did that. All right. Slayer.
Fucking Slayer.
With their album Hell Awaits. Their first album.
That is the album that did it.
That's the album that
That
did
is the album that took me from Jesus to Satan in one vinyl pressing.
You ain't kidding.
That ain't no shit, dude.
One vinyl pressing.
That album.
How much did your soul cost? A vinyl?
Yeah.
Swear to God, dude. Another story. Sorry.
Sorry.
But me, Dan, and Stoney, my cousin Stoney. I wish you guys could meet him, but he's camera shy.
Yeah, very.
He's
knowledgeable.
Yeah, he's the brainiac of the three.
Very, very brainy.
You just put him over here where there's no camera.
He remembers more than we do for some reason.
And we had another cousin named Jody, and he was part of the Four Musketeers.
Yes.
And then he went somewhere off the deep end. But he brought home this album, man. He said, "Look, man, Slayer, Hell Awaits." He said, "Man, that looks cool, doesn't it?" We look at the album cover and say, And we at that point in time, we had the turntables and shit, and he played that. And I never was the same, man. I give up going to be a preacher. I give up church. I give up straight bitches. And started doing cocaine, drinking beer, and listening to Slayer. And I've had so much fun since. It's serious. That is the album that took me from Jesus Saves to fucking Hell Awaits.
See, that's happening.
And
that is no lie.
And I remember he used to come home with like a different album all the time and stuff.
Yeah,
Armor Saint.
At that point, we were still
Pile Driver.
We were still listening to Black Sabbath and Ozzy,
Yeah.
and shit like that. And then here comes Jody, the oddball of the bunch.
I know.
Starts bringing in Slayer, shit like that, And I'm like, damn. We fell in love with that, and then he took off and never seen him again. So,
I remember listening.
I got to thank you for it.
5.
Yeah, that was his purpose to introduce us to Slayer,
Slayer and Bolt Thrower.
Hey, everyone has a purpose.
Yeah, for real.
All right. Well, thank you, Dan, for your wisdom.
And that was This Week in Metal. I hope you learned something.
And
I showed the date, so
we autographed that.
And this will go to Chad McAwee. Right
That's
here.
mine. It's on the studio wall.
He said the only reason he came up tonight really was to get that.
Yes. There you go.
So, all right, man. I appreciate it.
Well, now that you signed it, let me fill out the contract in the back and let you know what you're doing.
Hey, in 500 years, that fucker's going to be worth some money.
Hey, I appreciate everybody staying out there, man, listening to our stupid
What's
shit.
up to you guys?
I don't know about you guys, but like when I rewatch this, that's going to be my favorite part of the whole thing.
Oh, it's not over yet.
I'm serious. I love the stories you guys have. Like,
yeah, we're thinking some more.
That was part of the reason when you were talking about doing away with This Week in Metal. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
They go off on tangents.
Well,
like not only do I get to learn some cool shit that I didn't like really know all the some of the little facts about, but like I get to hear cool stories too.
You got it,
like,
man.
It's awesome. I like it.
That's why I like doing this weekend, because I usually will choose a band or two that I know we've seen.
I think 5 is the right number though, because I mean it's what, an hour and a half or so that was.
Yeah. So I said I better knock it down to 5 because
we don't want everybody to have to pack a lunch to watch the podcast.
Right? There's always a story, man. Yeah.
It's just so much.
Yeah,
when we say that we've been to hundreds of shows,
we're for real.
It's the truth. I mean, it's
really
just we had nothing to do in our lives.
Yeah.
But fucking find a show. We get up in the morning and try to find a show. We went to the record stores. That's the only time you could get schedules back then.
Yes.
Because if you went to the record store could tell you. And then when Ticketmaster come out, that was nice.
Or the show flyers were posted. Like
Well, see, very seldom your big shows.
The show flyers were right out. They had a thing right beside the front door where you could just walk up and put it on the corkboard. Yep. Mm-hmm. And like that was where we went. Like you could see all the show flyers for the week.
And the young people that listen to us, man, don't realize back in the late 70s, early 90s, man, you had to go through some shit.
You had to go dig for it.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a push of a button.
Nope.
No. It was like,
post the flyers on telephone poles and stuff.
I mean, just to find a new band or to go to a show, you had to go dig for it.
Mm-hmm. The shows at Legend Valley was.
You'd spend 6 hours in the afternoon at a record store just going through the A's.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the B's.
Exactly.
And then next week you did it all again just to see if there was anything new.
Every Tuesday.
My God, man.
If you couldn't be there Tuesday to get the release, then it was search and destroy.
Search and destroy.
Then you had to buy the little yellow things that clip in the middle of the 45, sir.
Oh, dude, I came home with Deep Purple album.
Yeah.
And I fucking just could not wait. I was young then, and I could not wait to listen to it. And I brought it home, and when I fucking went to put the needle on the record, I caught the edge of the needle on the edge of the record, and bent the fucking needle. And my mom and dad were Christians.
Yeah.
So for me to ask them to buy me a needle for my record player, so I could listen to fucking Smoke on the Water, just did not go over great, you know.
I remember that little record player you had. I remember that
little
thing.
red box.
Yes, I can remember that thing so well.
Fucking hide in the fucking corner of my bedroom and listen to Black Sabbath.
See, you know, my parents, my grandparents had a record player when I was little, but we weren't allowed to touch it.
Yeah.
You know, because like when I was little, it was cassette tapes was the big popular thing. Still some 8 tracks. There was still 8 tracks in like cars and stuff, but like as far as like in home, it was cassette tapes. But like the record players, we weren't old enough to touch. You know, we weren't allowed to play with them because we didn't know what we were doing. And but I remember the cassette tapes. I mean, how many people can sit and say they remember sitting listening to the Blitz on the weekend, waiting to hit record for that song to come on so they can hear it again.
You up at 96.
Not many people can even say that they ever did that in their life.
You know what sucked? It took me forever to realize that you could push record and then hit pause and then just release it. I would always go record, stop. Oh damn! Till you missed the first fucking 35 seconds.
Then you gotta wait for another 2 days.
The first 35 seconds of Toto or something. You know,
you used the number 2 pencil or an ink pen to fix the cassette tape.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pull it out, cut it with a knife, pull it together, and scotch tape it.
Yeah.
You got Iron Man, but goddamn it, you missed the first part of it. Yes. I still got it though.
Right.
I still got the good part.
Wow, man. Oh my God, we're old.
These guys are probably like, fucking play some songs.
You guys ready for some songs, man?
We're going to give you some songs.
Yeah, we're blabbing.
I got to do some paperwork. So, we got So High with Bucknut. You're going to hear them play next Saturday.
Oh,
Somewhere Else Bar. Roy Boys Birthday Bash. I'm excited. Acherontia Sticks, all the way from Great Britain. She Begs for More.
I like those guys.
And then we got Cathedrals Fall, Brick by Brick. These guys are, you're going to like them.
Chunk.
I hope you do too. You know. Not everybody wins.
Not everybody wins.
And then we got Deceiving the Spectre with Hated Reflection. We'll be back in a few minutes. I hope you're enjoying the show.
Hi, I'm James Buster Douglas. This is my new whiskey, James Buster Douglas 42 to 1. This is a new video from So High, Bug Nut.
Columbus is a big baguette. One day off, the next you're freezing. Weatherman, what is the reason? It's a long way down. Meet me at the river. We're cruising, boozing, fire pits, waving a Kentucky chicks. O-H-I-O, welcome to Ohio. Trophy, favorite son of Athens County. We might all not be relation, and we all love the Buckner Nation. It's a long way down, meet me up the river. Enter trailer fabulous, rich or poor, we are the best. Welcome to Ohio.
Welcome to Ohio.
the surface. I am the one and the only god of my own. Fucking life. Really can wonder and living the treasure. But the remaining of the change inside myself. I am the monster that these people still fear. That they all control of all the hate. Drugs like there is a beast inside me that I am fighting to keep from the surface. I am the monster that these people still fear. But that's not what I say when I look in the mirror. I am the thunder and lightning that strikes the earth. But what's inside me is so much worse. I am fighting to keep from the surface. The basic taking control inside of me. That's the rebel of the game. Please bring me out of my misery. I have to live with this hate. Screaming and crawling its way out of me every day.
That's on purpose. Just fuck with somebody's listening. Yeah. Hey, Tucker Dawson, thanks for being out there, buddy. Them skulls to buy. Todd, what's up, buddy?
I'm out there and in here.
You guys out there watching, man? That's right there.
Dude, there's still 14 watching, man. I appreciate every one of you motherfuckers.
For sure.
Really appreciate it.
We've had a lot of fun tonight. I know we're telling stories and getting off subject and all that shit, but you know what?
Hey, Anthony likes it. Anthony goes, "Hey,
that's the fun of it. That's the fun of it.
I appreciate that, man. We sit here and we do this, and for us to sit out there in the living room and watch it.
Yeah.
You know, I look at it and I think, man, I'm fucking stupid. I'm a fucking idiot. Who the fuck watches that shit?
I say the same thing when I hear my music. So
and like that. And then you guys say, oh man, that's cool. You guys are funny or whatever, man. And it's just hard to believe it.
We're our own worst critic. Let's say. Everybody is, you know.
Yeah, and especially you. Everybody really hates you. But
I know the monkey has already had 36 votes.
Monkey's in the lead.
That sucks.
You better start pressing, boy.
Hey, I understand though. A monkey is a monkey. God, I'm voting for the monkey too.
Hell, you can teach a monkey to use a spoon.
Here, Danny. Here, Danny. I'm not saying if you beat your chicken on camera, it'll help. But
He did last week.
I did last week. I'm choking my chicken.
I'm not saying it'll help, but it might not hurt either.
My old lady's botting that.
Yes, it really is a chicken too.
He always, when she goes shopping in the afternoon, because we come back and do this, she'll go shopping and he'll say, "Get me something nice."
Yes.
So she comes home with Reese cups and shit like that.
I always say,
You wait till the next time I see one of those little coin-operated things, you know, that come out in little capsules. I'm gonna go. I got Danny Ray something
you
special.
got saying, "Hey, I need toys to put on my."
But as often as I see you, I'm gonna have like a whole trash bag full of them.
But I think it's pretty cool that my old lady likes him because my first two wives fucking hated him.
They did.
That is no fucking lie, no bullshit. My first wife fucking wished him death every day. And that's no shit, dude. I put my fist to a kitchen table one time, a glass top kitchen table one time. Fucking drove my fist straight through that motherfucker because she said something to him. And it pissed me off. And I told her, I said, Dan's fucking blood, you're not.
Yeah.
If you want somebody to leave, you fucking leave.
You guys didn't know we're
A couple weeks later,
family.
I was single.
We're family.
Couple weeks later, I was getting child support.
We've been hanging out since we came out of the womb. Let's put it that way.
We're 6 months and 7 days apart, and our birthdays, exactly. And from the fucking cradle to the grave, we've been hanging out with each other
ever since. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
His dad and my mom were brother and sister.
Yeah.
So we literally have been through.
Yeah, we're like that.
There's nothing wrong. Me and my little sister were
So-
like that in high school. Like, you know, my friends were her friends, and
It's cool because
I would say her friends were my friends, but she didn't really have friends.
So you can understand when he says he's going to replace me with a monkey and anything. See, that kills me because we're family, man.
Well, the monkey might be family too. I don't know.
I just said I liked you. I didn't say nothing about it.
Yes.
I ain't taking it any further.
The monkey might be family too. We don't know yet. We haven't had it tested. Just saying.
You know, after the show, I'll cry for 3 days.
I really
I'll
have
be all
to
right.
leave no comment to that, Chad. I had crazy thoughts.
So yes.
Anyway, I'm going to go.
Let's focus
over
on
here
somebody here tonight.
to camera number 3 to Mr. Scott.
Louderback.
What up?
Of Screaming Evidence.
I want you to
man.
shamelessly plug your band.
We are. I'm the drummer for
that's enough.
Screaming Evidence.
Yes.
Then what it is.
Yes.
All right, plug over.
Where's your time?
Yeah.
Drummer for Screaming Evidence. Tune into us.
Right
Go to
on.
screamingevidenceofficial.com. Check out our new single "Say" that just dropped today.
Right on.
Got a show coming up, our album release party at Muddy Creek Saloon. Temporarily moved to a place called Somewhere Else Bar outside of Newark.
In Newark, it's downtown.
Yeah,
Yeah, right down.
On
It's
Main
right
Street- on
downtown.
Main
Fifth Street, yeah.
Fifth Street.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
$10 a ticket, or $5. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And 10
At the door.
At the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Doors open at 5. I think we go on around 8:30 or 9ish. They do believe.
Yeah.
Cool. A lot of really good bands. Cryptic, of course, will be there.
Yeah, that's
Boys
right.
and Cryptic.
We
Oh
love
yeah.
Cryptic.
I feel so bad. I can't remember. I just drew a blank of who else is going to
We
be
might
there.
have to tag wifey in to finish this plug for
Yeah.
Ah.
A lot of really good bands. It's going to be a good time. First show actually we played since all this crazy COVID crap has happened. So
Fuck that COVID-19.
yeah, exactly.
Fuck their own
Super
way.
stoked. Everybody hit us up. Check it out.
And we will remind you here on stuff from the Licking County Metalheads for sure. So we will remind you of their upcoming venue with Cryptic and other,
One more.
which
What-
we.
Oh,
Oh, here we go. I have it right here.
that's the one Ray teased us
There's
with
the
the
flyer.
blurry one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a Scream Evidence CD release
bless the wife.
featuring Cryptic, Kill the Idolist,
There we go.
Idealist.
There we go.
Renegade Angel, and Through
Stephen Orr.
Shadows.
Stephen
So
Orr.
Ray was good.
I have tried to
Yeah.
do a couple of shows now with Stephen Orr, and they get fucking screwed up every time. I swear, COVID was all my fault. It was because my band booked a tour. That's why.
You got
I'm
it,
sorry.
man.
Fucking curse us all, man.
I did. It's all my fault. Really is. I apologize.
Saturday, October 17th at Somewhere Else Bar.
Now, is that a Misfit production or is that?
Don't say.
Buddy Creek.
Oh yeah, it is Misfit. Yeah,
Sure
yeah,
is.
Misfit. Yeah,
Sure
Ray.
is. Justin Saint or Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Ray. Ray's got his hand in everything.
Ray,
Yeah,
Justin,
you got it.
Well, I wondered because with COVID and shit, they've been, him and Sam and them been working really hard to,
Oh, I know.
yeah,
I
stuff
know.
like
You got it,
that.
man. Yeah.
And
You got to support the venues that are still trying to make a living and still trying to pay bills, man.
I have to say, I hate to
Because-
say it, but you got to put some cash in your
Because
pocket,
at
man.
the end of the day, if we don't try to help them, there may not be venues to
And,
us to go play shows later.
Right.
If anybody sees Ray, tell him that we apologize that he got all his sex toys stolen out of his car recently, and so we
and
hope
just-
we find the person that did it.
Just make sure that he's aware that we have recovered the inflatable goat.
Yes.
It was at Danny Ray's house.
It was, and he's having a blast with it.
Hey,
And I need to know what brand that anal stimulator was.
and a goat is a goat, man. Come on.
Oh, shit.
It's an upgrade from a sheep.
So
Was that the 6 inch or the 7 inch?
6 3/4? Who's getting specific? What was the snafu with the release on the single today?
Oh God, we're sick.
Why didn't it go? It was like a glitch in DistroKid or something?
It didn't go through?
It didn't go to Spotify today. I seen Tyler said something about it.
Actually, I'd been so busy at work, I didn't even pay attention.
Oh, there you go. A drummer that doesn't know.
Yeah.
Go figure.
I clicked on it and it took me right to the official Screaming Heavens
Website. He said he went ahead and released it there, but it didn't.
Are we
release on
playing
Spotify.
anything from you guys tonight? Are we playing
I'm not
Screaming?
No, I had no idea it was
I'll
Nah, he said fuck them guys.
Oh, okay.
I'll find out though and let everybody know.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
I honestly
That's
don't
really
know.
upsetting.
Damn it.
But we have something of theirs, right? Don't we have something of theirs? He said we played them before.
Yeah, the Muddy Creek. I
Okay.
believe, yeah. A song called The
Because
Dead.
when I heard Screaming Heavens, I said, yeah, I've heard that band.
Chill out, Dan. It's okay.
Trying.
Everybody entered this contest too, the shred contest.
Oh my God, let me freak out for a minute, please.
Dude, I could
1
not-
minute. You're on the clock. Go.
Oh, well, you guys, we just, Chad helped me, we just pinned the information for the contest to our Licking County Metalheads page now.
Yep.
So you're not going to be restricted to having to go
Just to one. You can go
just
either
to
one.
one. You'll be able to download it directly from our page also.
Right.
So,
Yes.
thank Chad for doing that.
Go get that download started. Let's
Thank
have
you,
some
Chad.
fun with this. I think
You know who I hope gets in there? Seriously, I hope this guy does. Terry Keys of Evil X. I really do.
Oh my, yeah.
Seriously.
Oh yeah.
You know
I
what?
mean-
You know who I'd like to see come out and do something with this? Tommy Sarton.
Yes.
You know who I want to see?
Yes,
Oh
him
my
too.
God.
You know who I really want to see do one? I want to see Randy Gleason get on this.
Yes.
He amazes me every time I watch him play.
Randy Gleason.
Dude, he's a smooth player.
He is clean. He's real
Yeah,
clean.
he's just-
you know.
He's not the kind of guy, when I first saw him, I did not expect
What
that out of him.
Right?
Yeah. Your acoustic act, Randy Gleason. I thought, oh man.
Yeah, he is like wow.
It's almost going to be country.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
But you was scraping your jaw off the floor, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was wow factor.
And I think it was Rock Out Campfire was the first
It
time I
was.
heard it.
It was.
And he did that fucking Pink Floyd for like fucking 8 minutes or whatever. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
You want an acoustic?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck.
And yeah, so
He always amazes me.
yeah, he's got the horns up there for sure. Yeah.
He always amazes me. Now, I am told that he's actually has a metal band, like a full metal band, but I've yet to get to see it live. So, like, I'm fingers crossing this at some point. I'll get to do.
I haven't
He
met the guy
plays
yet, but
down there in the
definitely
bars in Zanesville sometimes at Terry's Tavern, and I will catch a show one day down there.
I haven't got to watch the full band yet. Like I said, he's
I know,
amazing
man.
to watch him
Yeah.
himself.
That makes me
So,
curious.
so I'm like dying to see the whole thing because, like, wow.
Yes.
Yeah, he is very talented kid.
Yes.
He's
yeah.
every time I watch him, I'm amazed.
And I only say kid because he's
Even-
probably 30
Even though I've seen him multiple times in the last year alone, it's like every time it's like.
Hey Randy, if
hold
you're
on,
out there, you need to
hold
watch
on, I
this
gotta
episode.
stop. I gotta stop and watch this song for a minute.
Right. Yeah, I gotta meet this guy, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
I got some of
talent
him on video, man.
Yeah,
Right on.
he's amazing, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go back into some music,
Yeah.
and we'll be back with Chad and
Yeah.
Scott,
Yeah.
and Chad will go do a second rundown of
Yeah,
some of the
and
rules.
we'll
and
try to
stuff.
get the monkey to come in this time.
Yeah.
And give screaming evidence a little bit more love.
Yeah. Why? Why would we do that?
Because
Yeah.
He's right there.
Oh yeah, is he behind you?
He's behind you.
All right, man. We're gonna go fucking nowhere with going nowhere.
Yeah.
Shadow Striker. Then Paul's the Sky with the end. I made this video and thought that I made Chad mad,
No.
so I didn't post it for like 2 months.
Yeah, I know.
But I thought, man, I don't want to make him. Why do I want to make you guys mad?
It was-
Because
The funny part of it is because like what the song means to me has nothing to do with like the end of the world or anything. But like the video is like the nuclear bomb thing, and I'm like, that's weird. I never really looked at this song that way, and that was what I said. And then like he's like, "Oh, you don't like it?" And I'm like, wait, did I like say something wrong? Did I piss him off? Like I thought I made him mad. So it was like a couple of days we finally got it all worked out. I was
But
like,
you gotta think,
I was
man,
like, no, that wasn't my take on it.
I
Like,
tell every band, I will not do or post anything that's going to be
oh no, you always have.
detrimental, look bad on me, or look
Nothing
bad
but
reflect on
You
the
always
band.
have. You've always messaged me and said, "Hey, is it all right if I post this?" Or know.
I don't want to post something and it piss somebody off or something like that, because I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to help. I'm not trying
I know.
to offend. And I felt like you was unclear, so I just,
Oh no, I was ecstatic about it. I was just like, it was that moment. I was like, I never thought of this song, but it does kind of work that way.
Since nobody.
And then we talked that second time, and you said it's open for
Interpretation. Yeah, that's how music is.
And since nobody's going to hear it anyway, he was talking about you. Roy was talking about you, but nobody. I'm not telling anybody.
Danny.
Talking about who?
Roy was talking about you when you guys was going through this
And
shit.
Dan wakes up with a steak knife in his chest.
I can see it on the news already. I can see it. Body was found strung out over 6 different
falls
states.
on knife.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna hear.
A man's body was strung out across 6 different states in different pieces. FBI is baffled.
Well,
threatening me.
Bolt Thrower used to sing a song called 5 Nice Slices Make 6 Lovely Pieces.
Hey, if that ain't fucking metal, I don't know what
That's
it is.
awesome. So anyway, we're going nowhere. Shadow Striker, then Falls the Sky with the end. Times of Desperation with I'm Not Dead.
Hell yeah.
I was very
Hell
impressed
yeah.
with these guys the first time I saw them.
Really, man, really.
The first time I saw them, you never know they'd only been together for a short period of time.
I know.
It was kind of one of them instant
See,
gel
we were trying to get a show with them too, and that shit got canceled. Like,
wow, man.
that's why I've had bad luck.
And then I got
maybe I've been the bad luck.
When
I'm
I
not
seen
sure.
Trey, that's what blew me away when I seen Trey, because the last time I seen him, he was with the Lost Boys.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, there he is.
I always liked that boy anyway, man.
Yeah.
He's just a well-mannered kid, you know?
Yeah, he was.
They're all super great guys.
He's another one when you see him.
Like I talked to Justin.
You don't expect that sound to come
I
out
talked
of
to
his
Justin the most out of all of them, but that's I just.
Well, you had a relationship with him.
Yeah.
No, it's just he's the one that messaged me first, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we connected or something. I don't know.
Cool. And then we got 10 Rows with the Attack of Opportunity.
Fuck yes.
People, I got
missed
a 10
10
Rows
Rows,
album
man.
that I got like 4
I
songs that they never
have
put
a
out.
T-shirt.
Yeah,
I have one
yeah.
of the T-shirts.
Yeah.
So
I have one of the T-shirts. I didn't get one of the CDs, but I have one of the T-shirts.
Yeah.
I missed that band. Although I'm still excited to see Bash's new one, but I still
Artifacts.
Yeah.
I got a couple of their songs.
I'm excited to see them though. Like,
Oh yeah.
I've been jamming their stuff.
I've been
I'm just
jamming
excited
them
to
too,
see
man.
them.
We've been listening to that shit, man.
Yeah.
It's just COVID sucks, man.
Yeah, it does.
He's coming out tomorrow. Actually, we're doing a video shoot tomorrow as well.
With 10 Rows or with
It's
Bash.
Bash.
Yeah, yeah. He's awesome.
dude, that man, he's another one that don't know what he really.
He really
got.
does, man. He's
I know that he's
phenomenal to
confident.
me.
Don't get me wrong,
So,
and he
yeah.
knows he can sing, but I just really don't think he realizes how.
He's
good. He really
Look,
is. Yeah.
I've said this a couple of times before, but I think Bash has the makings of being like a household name.
Oh
He
yeah,
really.
we talk about that, man.
We talk about it all the time,
Like
man.
it's if I could have just a small fraction of the talent that he has, like
He does.
I would be.
And you know
super
what makes
proud
it,
of myself.
dude? is you can see, and what it is you can actually feel his song.
That's what it is. It's
It's
that,
real pain.
It's you hear it, like you can hear
Yeah.
it and instantly be connected to.
You really
to it.
do. I mean, and it's like, wow, dude.
Because I think I've said that before too. Because like singing a song about loss and feeling that song about loss are different. You know what I mean?
That's why. Goddamn, that's why I do this.
Yeah. And when he did that rehab song, man, that's
and yes, damn it, every once in a while I kind of put out there so I can get a little bit of money or something because I break something or something like that.
Yeah.
But goddamn it, well, let's do this. Let's make a worldwide network out of the underground bands and show some of these fucking shitty bands that you hear on the radio every day can fuck off and rot for all I care. There's more talent in the underground than there is in fucking all fucking epic records.
We heard it, man. We know.
God damn it. Some of the people that work for it need a fucking chance.
Yeah.
God damn it, they don't get it. They don't get a break.
That's right.
It's hard.
It really is, man. So that pay to play shit.
It's not. It's more than one factor.
Yeah, exactly.
It is more than one thing.
It really is, man.
It just isn't easy. I mean, who was it? Kirk Hammett? No, not Kirk Hammett. James Hetfield. They did an interview not very long ago, and he's like, "I would hate to be a band just starting out today."
Oh yeah.
It's a long way to the top.
Well, I mean, like he admitted that it wasn't easy when they did it, but he's like, "I would hate to be a band today doing it." He said because it's way harder.
Yeah. That numbers went up. It used to be 1 in 500,000 made it.
There's just
now it's probably 1 in a million.
There's just more bands doing it now. There's more noise, so I mean, trying to stand out.
Digital.
You got it. It's
clouds it up.
It's done two things. Like, yes, it's made it easier for a small band like me to get our stuff out to people.
Yeah.
But it's also made it harder to get it out to people because there's more noise.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, it's been both good and bad.
You're 1 in a billion MP3s, you know.
Yeah, I know.
1 in a trillion.
40,000 new albums get put on Spotify every day.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we did one last year. Not the whole year.
That's why we need, the fans need you guys out there that's watching and everybody.
Every bit of support helps.
They need your support.
No matter how small it may feel to you.
You know, when you buy a shirt from them and wear it out in the public and stuff like that, that's another thing.
Merch and going to shows are the ultimate support because they help the most. Well, they help the most, but like even something as small as listening to it on Spotify and like sharing and say, hey, I just came across this today.
Yes.
Like, you know, that takes 2 seconds, but the amount of like awesomeness that shows to a band is just cool.
Absolutely. If you don't do that, at least talk about them on Facebook or
any little thing.
Anything.
Any little thing, no matter how small it feels to you.
Exactly.
We're all in this together for the same reasons.
You got it. You got it, man. Let's get these people heard. Let's get these bands heard.
Are we gonna play some music? We're just gonna talk on that.
Maybe.
We were throwing around the idea.
Hey, I like conversation because goddamn it, I'm passionate about what I do.
Damn right.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't want to.
I want people to know I'm just not sitting here doing this because I like to fuck with a computer.
Yeah, we really do like this.
I do this because there's a lot of great people with a lot of good talent,
passion, man,
that are stuck playing in a fucking one-horse fucking town like Newark or Heat.
So look, let me give you a little bit of clarity on that because
you got 2 horses.
No, so look, like
1.5.
Newark is an hour and 15-minute drive for me. You know, so
hey, there you go.
But everybody's like, well, why do you make that long trip to go to Columbus or Newark to play all the time? I was like, well, because they have stages and people that actually care about it. I love my little town and I love the little small scene that we have there. But we don't have venues. So unless we throw some type of outdoor festival, there is no show.
That's how it is too, where I live.
And then,
want to be heard.
Yeah.
And plus with Sam Levy,
it's just not
he
the same,
actually loves it too.
Sam is by far a hero to me because Sam has always, minus the very first time when we deserved it.
That's right.
But ever since we redeemed ourselves, Sam has always treated us like family.
Yeah, he really is awesome.
Even on nights that we probably didn't deserve it.
I tell you
He's
what,
always been cool to us.
over the years that I've been doing this, man, I've been standing beside Sam and a band will play, and he'll say they'll never play here again, and they don't.
And
Oh no.
He wants good talent in there.
Well, and that's how I mean.
That's how you get people into your fucking venue.
And that's why I said like our first night there was bad, and like we got to redeem ourselves, and I'm glad we at least got the chance to. And I told him I was like, even if we don't get to play again, thank you for the opportunity to like show that we're better than that.
Yeah.
Because that first time out was bad.
We liked you the first time we heard you.
I don't know why.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying that you guys haven't got better because you have.
Yes, of course.
But you got on the stage more. You played more. You
there was something about it
that got me. That's the best thing about your band.
We've been refining. We've been refining everything though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not afraid to jump out and try something.
Oh no, we've tried a million things that didn't work. I mean,
you guys did something to impress me. That's for sure.
We've tried all kinds of things. I mean, I've tried anything and everything, but I mean, some things work, some things don't. That's how you figure it out.
I know, yeah.
Unless you got the money to pay professionals like tens of thousands of dollars that already know it.
Maybe it was just that different energy.
It took me a while to realize them two L's were pause on a tape player. So, all right, going nowhere. An impulse of sky, times of desperation, and 10 rares. We'll be back. They also provide screen printing for t-shirts, hats, stickers. Well, hello everybody. This is Roy Boy from Licking County Meadowhead, and I'm excited to tell you about Shamrock Printing, located right here in Newark, Ohio. Shamrock Printing can provide all your office or business printing needs. They can print stationery, business cards, or even just make a few copies if that's what you need. They also provide screen printing for t-shirts, hats, stickers, banners, and a whole lot more. Just contact any of the helpful staff at Shamrock Printing, located 82 South 3rd Street, Newark, Ohio, or by phone at 740-349-2244. Tell them Roy Boy sent you. Hey, we are back. Awesome.
What up?
Did you wake everybody up with that one?
Yeah. Scott Louderback had to leave from Screaming Evidence, but don't forget about his show, the 17th of October at Somewhere Else Bar with Cryptic and others.
And others.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Hey. This is Danny Ray from the Licking County Meadowheads.
Metalheart.
And hey,
I'm from Metalheart.
Again, I can't speak Stanley. Thank you for understanding.
All right, Chad, we're going to go to you, brah.
Oh no.
And
I feel like there's a spotlight on me, like right above my
just
head.
sum up what we're doing here. For anybody that's listening or new, maybe. Or
Someone for the new people.
Yes. One
For all
more
you new
time. We'll get through your head.
No, so it's basically just a good old fashioned shred contest. So I mean, you know, if you go to After the Bridge Studio on Facebook, or you can go to Licking County Metalheads Facebook. It's pinned to the top of both. It's free to enter. You can click the link and download the files. You can download the backing tracks. You can play as little or as much as you'd like. Try the rules state at least 60 seconds. But there's 5 minutes worth of backing tracks.
Right, a whole
By all
song.
means, do it all. You can solo the whole time. You can play complementing parts with the backing tracks.
Or both.
Yeah, you can do a mix of both. You can do layers. You can layer stuff. Whatever works. We're gonna leave the submissions open until the 1st of November. I'm shaking my head a lot. Man, I hate that screen over there.
What?
We're gonna leave it open until November 1st. You know, the whole goal is just to have some fun with it. There is some prize packages for first and second place. Nothing big and fancy, but at least you might get a new set of strings or a little guitar kit out of the deal.
No,
you know.
I'm sure we're going to put a couple shirts.
String care kit. Yeah, we'll probably grow the prize packages a little bit too between now and then. But yeah, I mean the whole point is just to, you know, get some community collabs. So Scott Louderback did the drum tracks for me. You know, I didn't want this to be just about my band. That's why it was just me coming tonight. Well, I mean, I didn't want it to be just, you know, I mean, I love my band and I promote my band frequently, but like this was separate from that.
That's why we love you, Chad. You never think about
You're not selfish.
Scott Louderback did the drum tracks for it. I did the guitars. Unfortunately, I did the bass too. Maybe I, you know, not thinking far enough ahead, should have maybe done that part out also. But next time, I'm still learning.
Yeah,
I'm still learning. But yeah, let's have some fun with this, man.
It's been a good year for learning.
I hope to see a lot of people submit to it just because it's for the fun. The winning track, the track that gets voted number 1, will actually get published to Spotify, iTunes, everything.
You got it, man.
So the winning track will actually get the 25% of their royalty for it. They'll actually retain their ownership.
Make your mark in this music world, man.
But yeah, I mean the whole thing is just to, you know, pull us our scene, and this is open more to just our little local scene. Like,
you got it, man.
If you're sitting over in the UK right now watching this, like, go download the tracks, jump in on this. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
And a copy of the rules and regs are in that packet.
Yeah, everything's in the packet. Okay. How to submit, how to format. If you have any questions, like, or if you're having trouble getting something to work right, or anything. Just message me on Facebook. It's the easiest probably. You can message the page. You can probably send Roy in them messages, or they may take a little longer to get filtered through. But
yeah, I will automatically forward all questions.
The email address is on the Facebook page. It's also in the packet, so you can always send stuff there. But I mean, let's have some fun. Let's do something cool.
And if 5 or more enter the contest, I will shave my head.
Oh, heard that before.
Maybe the bar should get a little bit higher.
Yes, I will shave my eyebrows.
Oh,
if we get 20,
let's do it.
If we get 20 entrants, he'll shave his eyebrows.
20, we'll shave the eyebrows.
And
I like it.
Even though it's not all about Chad's band, if you're watching and you're hearing about this and you haven't gone and liked their page, fucking do it.
Yes.
Actually,
these guys are awesome people.
I'll shameless self promote right now. We're releasing a lyric video on Monday because why not do a release on Monday? Everybody does Fridays and Thursdays.
Right.
Let's do a Monday.
Let's do a Monday.
But now we're doing a lyric video for Scars. Mike Coletti from Adamir actually did our lyric video. MC Lyric Vids on Facebook. Go give them a like. He done an amazing job. And because I'm an idiot and don't know how to spell check, he had to redo it like several times. And not his fault. It was because when Nick typed the lyrics out, nobody thought to spell check it. And then
I would charge Nick
he would
double.
send the video, and I'd be like, "Yeah, man, that looks good." And then someone would be like, "Yeah, but this is spelled wrong." Fuck.
I know. Yeah.
Well, he still talks to me, so apparently we didn't make him too mad. No.
Yeah.
So if you're watching, Mike, thank you, brother. You did an amazing job on it. Can't wait for everybody to see it Monday.
Get over to his page and like him, man.
Yeah.
Give this guy some work.
Don't forget about Screaming Evidence too. Go over to give him some love.
Yep. And check out for their new release, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they
mostly dropped today.
They had a single today. The I think the full doesn't come out till the 17th with the show.
Yes.
Well, half, because I think they're doing half of the album
at the show,
and then the other half is at a future date.
Cool.
At least that's what I'm thinking. I was reading earlier. I could be wrong.
These guys are really good, man. So check them out. Support all your local venues.
Yes, please.
Support Licking County Metalheads.
Yeah. And
don't forget to tune in. Don't forget to tune in to Lassie at 9:30. But don't forget to go to my birthday show.
The birthday bash.
Oh, Sandy's birthday's on Monday.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sandy.
See, we're released. That's why we're gonna release it on Monday. We're releasing it on Monday because it's Sandra's birthday.
And
somehow I knew that.
Sandra's birthday.
Hey, look! It took another guy to wish her happy birthday on the podcast besides me, and I'm her fucking man. I gave her a lot of love.
Cold Todd says we will be there.
Yes.
Oh, I'm coming out.
Happy birthday!
I already got my tickets. I don't know who's coming with me yet, but I'm bringing a date.
Or what happens at Roy's party stays at Roy's party.
Oh, I'll probably bring Nick then.
I'm telling everybody.
Except for what Nick does. We're going to tell everybody.
You won't have to. I'll do it for you.
So I appreciate all the bands, everybody that's had a hand in putting that together, man. That totally awesome. Blows my fucking mind what it does, really.
We love you guys.
Well, it's that time to call it quits, but we will be back. Probably if the deadline's November 1st, we'll be back the first Friday after that.
Yes.
Hopefully Chad will be in the studio so we get things kicked off right.
Yeah, I'll be back for that.
And everything, get your submissions in. We'll start narrowing them down, and by the end of next season, somebody's going to be hooked up with a nice one.
Look, if you submit and it meets the 60-second criteria, it will be accepted. Like it's not going to be like, oh, I don't know. Like, there won't be no pre-filtering.
Right.
As long as
That's
it
what
meets,
I'm saying.
as long as it meets criteria, it will be accepted in. And
then we'll get started at fucking boat.
Yeah, it's going to be...
This is awesome, dude. This is awesome.
That was the whole goal. The whole goal was to make it a community thing and just make it fun make it a fun thing that everybody can participate in.
Let's do this.
That was the whole point. That was the whole motivation behind it. I think I told you this earlier. I could have been super business guy about it and made it a dedicated landing page that you had to go put an email in just to get access so that I could have you on an email list. But that wasn't the point of this. None of that was the motivation. So I didn't do all that. It's a simple Dropbox link. You don't have to sign up. There's none of that. You just click the link, download the files, and go.
See, this is a chance for somebody to showcase their fucking talents.
Yeah, maybe if you're in a band and you just want to try something a little different than what you're doing, or maybe you only play in your bedroom and you just want to do something and have other people see it. Let's have some fun. Let's do this.
Yeah, that's good. And plus, it is resume material.
And you're going to get a lot of love.
If something ever happens and you have to try out for another band or something like this is something in your portfolio.
Yep.
So. That's awesome, Chad. You're a fucking genius, dude. It's a good thing you're around.
I love my community. I love my music community, and I try to give back in any way I can.
That's right, man. That's what it's all about.
It's awesome, man.
That's why we love the music world. A lot of love out there.
So, well, we're going to top this out, man. David Goliath with Gasoline. Gorilla Red, which I haven't played this song for a long time. Yes. This song shreds. Break Free. Ironhead Inc. with Demon Dance. Yeah, I miss them guys, man. It's fucking COVID shit, man. And United Servants at the Midway Tap with my favorite cover.
Yeah.
Snap your finger, snap your fucking neck.
We just love those guys, man.
Yeah.
Wish you a happy week. Hope to see you Saturday night. I hope I live till Sunday. Dan, thank you for coming and helping me this season.
Always.
I appreciate you, man, a lot. I know everybody hears me rag on Dan and shit like that, and it's all fucking show.
Yeah.
He knows that I can't stand him.
After I beat him up in front of his girlfriend, we're good.
And seriously, we tried to train the monkey. He's just not going to.
Yes.
He's been a little more difficult.
Hey, if it comes down to it, do vote for the monkey. Because even I want to see that. Come on.
I am Danny Ray, and I approve this message.
Yes.
But,
awesome.
We appreciate you guys and stuff
Love
with
you
us.
guys. Everyone.
Oh man, awesome. Doing what we do is awesome.
We really do. It is a passion for us. It really is. We do this not because we want, because it's something boring. We're bored with our life. We do it because we really do love your music,
right.
And we appreciate you.
So.
This to you, right there.
Love you guys.
Gasoline. The mirrored empty hallways cradles my reflection. The broken pieces seem to spell out your name. Whoa. I tell all the pretty lies for all the pretty bloodshot eyes. Just take a chance and see the truth. Pretty lies, the ones that make you say goodbye. At these arms of tragedy, embracing you like gasoline. chasing gasoline. Oh, yeah, gasoline. The amber harvest moon shines upon my senses, calling me to a place cold and dark as hell. We've all tasted the sorrow that pulls in that direction, with a little bit of whiskey and a long, long time to think. I tell all the pretty lies for all the pretty bloodshot eyes. Just take a chance and see the truth. I tell all the pretty lies, the ones that make you say goodbye. And these arms of tragedy embracing you like gasoline. Yeah, like tears in gasoline. Oh, gasoline. Back to my only friends. Our romantic ghosts, so I can be now. I tell all the pretty lies for all the pretty bloodshot eyes. Just take a chance and see the truth. I tell all the pretty lies, the ones that make you say goodbye. And these arms of tragedy embracing you like gasoline. Yeah, like tears in gasoline. Oh, yeah, gasoline. Tears and gasoline. Oh, yeah, gasoline. It's lost, gripping to anything to find the reasons. Home is gone, wearing a smile 'cause you can't show you're waiting alone, feeling crossed. All of this torture is left making you scream. no reason. The trouble of